I know this drill that I'm about to show you, well, it's one of my favourite, but it's guaranteed to help you hit from the inside with your driver and with your irons. And this is one of the biggest things that every golfer is looking to do. If you're new to golf, hitting from the inside may seem like some really scary terminology. It's nothing to worry about. The importance of it is, for most golfers, hitting out and over the top creates weaker, shorter hits. So hitting from the inside is really nice and simple. If this blue line is our target line and our golf ball is sitting directly down this, it is sort of the direction our club is traveling in, the club path relative to target. So we know it's traveling from inside of it to outside of it, not outside of it to inside of it. Really nice and simple. Let's crack on with the drill. All you're gonna need is just 2 alignment sticks. I'm gonna use 2 different colors, but you can just use 2 of the same. And this is really gonna help you get the feeling of what you've gotta do to hit from the inside. So place one of these alignment sticks through your belt. Doesn't matter what color, if they're both the same. If I can find it. Okay, one of the alignment sticks through there. The second one through, across your chest. I mean, I've actually got a gilet on here, so I'm gonna place this all the way through just so you can see. But in reality, you could just hold this across your chest. So if I was to grab my driver right now, I feel like I'm in some contortion device or something here, and I showed you this move. I think a lot of us, if we had the golf ball sort of just around here, would sort of resonate with that move of alignment sticks moving at the same rate and sort of standing up to hit that golf ball away. We'd all be like, sort of what I feel like a spin out of it on the way down, and it really doesn't feel nice. Well, this is the process I want you to do. I'm just gonna show you with a golf club in my hand firstly, so you know where we're going with this, but then I'm going to show you the drill that you can do at home and that you can do at the driving range over the Christmas period to start the next year, right? Start that 2022 season, right? So watch the difference. This was what we don't want to see. This is what we do want to see. Now look at the difference in these alignment sticks. Where's my shoulders pointing? Where are my hips pointing? There's sort of a difference in there, isn't there? You can see there's a real distinctive difference between where my shoulders were going and where my hips were going. And let's just have a look at this slow-mo on the screen right here. So as you can see, when I'm doing this slow-mo, I've got my arms across my chest and I've got this in the down the line perspective. You can see we build it to the top of the backswing. The lower half, so you're going to see the blue move first to point to target, and then as you're coming into the golf ball, you're going to see that my yellow is still pointing a little bit to the right. So really allowing these arms to drop on the inside, not be thrown out. So that is what you're going to access, guaranteed. So if you're doing this at the range, go on, set yourself up like this. Who cares if you look a little bit silly, right? Who cares? Place your arms across your chest to the top, lower points to target, into impact, still feel as though your yellow or your shoulders are pointing to the right. So this is really feeling as if I was throwing the ball out to the right of target. This is the feeling we're really wanting you to access. So just do 10 reps, okay? So this would be 1 rep. That'll be 2 reps. Just do 10 reps of that feeling. We're reaching the part of the video now where we're gonna hit some shots away. So we don't need any alignment stick across our chest. We only need one through our belt and just push it so majority of it is pointing out your target side of your body. So left side for a right-handed player, right-hand side for a left-handed player. Now, if you're watching this video and you do have any questions on what we have raised so far, don't be scared to get in those comments and ask me a question on it. Just put, hey Alex, can I ask ... and then fill in those points. When every single video goes out, I reply back to all the comments personally, so don't be scared to clarify anything, ask any questions. I'm here to help you improve. So we've already identified that we don't want it to be like this. So if you're going to hit some shots away, I want you just to use some freezers. And what I mean by that is we're going to make a few practice swings where we go up, down, and really feel like as I come into impact, my shoulders are still pointing a little bit to the right, but my hips are sort of pointing to left of target. So I'm really exaggerating this. So it's going to make a few reps, freeze it, few reps, freeze it, and then just hit one away at 50% speed. So what you are learning to do is start this downswing from the ground up with some separation, not just spinning out of it, because that's why when you hit harder and harder and harder, it goes shorter, shorter and shorter and shorter. We don't want that. So, okay, here you go. One last little freezer, and I'm going to hit one away at 50% speed. So it's up, in. Here we go, 50% speed. Wow, it just feels like the club is just like pulled through and whipped through that space. It will really feel quite exaggerated. And have a look at these slow-mos on the screen now. You've got a face on and down the line of me hitting one at 50%. Just play close attention to what is happening with the start of the downswing into impact and the direction this club is traveling in. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really do hope this has clarified and giving you my best way of allowing you to access hitting this golf ball from the inside with your driver, and just repeat the same thing with your irons.